I'm pleased to see that some parts of the media, and it is only a trickle, have started to even notice that Victoria is bigger than Melbourne and that there is a huge double standard about the types of restrictions that are being put in place. Well done to Richard Ferguson and the Australian newspaper for following up on this today, but that's about it. Again, the Victorian websites, they are misleading in their information, giving you the idea that the virus is in all corners of Victoria. This is the map that the Health Department have out there for everyone to watch today. Wherever there's colour, there is virus. Not true. It's wherever there's colour, there has been virus since all of this was kicking around in March. But tonight, on Tuesday night, 44 of Victoria's 79 council areas have less than 20 active cases. 7 council areas have between 10 and 20 cases. 23 councils have between 1 and 9 active cases. And 14 local government areas in Victoria right now have no active cases. The virus doth not exist there. Yet those people are living under the same lockdown rules as the worst parts of Melbourne. This system cannot stand for 6 weeks. It is not just unfair, it is pushing people to the brink.
Rural communities are different to the city. So my message to Mr Andrews is start listening to the rural communities. They're not doing anything wrong. If anything, they're doing it very, very well. They can't afford another knock. It is heartbreaking, mate.
Could someone who has the opportunity to ask Daniel Andrews or the Chief Medical Officer a question at any time over the next 6 weeks, but let's try tomorrow? Premier, could you please explain why people who live in local government areas with 0 active cases are living under the same lockdown rules as the parts of Melbourne with hundreds of cases? Could you please explain how there is not a plan to lessen the restrictions on those areas with 0 cases earlier than the next 6 weeks? Is there a plan to release the people in regional and rural Victoria from the same binds that the worst parts of Melbourne are in earlier than the next 6 weeks? Let's see if anyone's got the balls to ask those questions. Well, of course, all they do is just write down what they say, repeat the fear, repeat the ooga booga about stage 5, which doesn't exist, but might exist as well.